copies. Like I told you before, you can see here this question number B. I told you before that these questions we will write in the copy. So now I am going to make you write these questions in your English 2 copy. These questions you will write in your English 2 copy. Open your English 2 copies. Write the date. Then in the first line, write lesson 1. In the second line, write the name of the lesson, The Little Duckling. In the first line, write lesson 1. In the second line, write the name of the lesson. Children, don't forget to write the date. You have to write the date. First line, write lesson 1. Second line, write the name of the lesson, The Little Duckling. Now you start writing the questions. The question number 1 is, where was Ducky going? Where was Ducky going? The answer is, Ducky was going for a swim. Ducky was going for a swim. Question number 2, what was the rabbit doing? What was the rabbit doing? Answer is, the rabbit was hopping. The rabbit was hopping. Question number 3, where was the hen? Question number 3 is, where was the hen? The hen was in a farm. The hen was in a farm. Question number 4, what was Mama Duck doing? What was Mama Duck doing? Answer is, Mama Duck was swimming in the pond. Mama Duck was swimming in the pond. Next question is, name 3 animals Ducky met on the way to the pond. Name 3 animals Ducky met on the way to the pond. Answer is, Ducky met a sparrow, rabbit and hen. Ducky met a sparrow, rabbit and hen. So these were the question answers. Now the next question is, look in your books, page number 9. As I told you before, this question number F related to punctuation. Rewrite these sentences in your notebook. Begin with capital letters and end with full stops. This question I told you before that this we will write in the copy. This question, children, you have to write in English 2 copies. This question F you have to write in English 2 copies. So now in your English 2 copies you have finished with your question answers. On a new page, you again write lesson 1 on the first line. Write lesson 1 on the first line on a new page. Then on the second line, write question F, punctuation, page 9. Now write the question. Rewrite these sentences using capital letters and full stops. Now in this question, children, what you have to do is, see in the question, the capital letters and full stops have not been used. You have to see where the capital letters will come and where you have to put the full stop. Now, first of all, before beginning with this question, I will tell you, like whenever you begin a sentence, you always begin a sentence with the capital letter. You always begin a capital letter with, you always begin a sentence with the capital letter. And when we begin a sentence with the capital letter, that sentence ends with the full stop. We always put a full stop at the end of a sentence, but that depends on the kind of sentence. If it is a question, we have to put a question mark at the end of the sentence, and if it is a simple sentence, we have to put a full stop at the end of a sentence. So in this question, we have to use capital letters and full stops. The first one is, Alia is a little girl. Now you see here in the first question, Alia. Alia is the name of a girl, and moreover this name is written in the beginning of the sentence. So whenever we begin a sentence, the first letter is always capital. The first letter of the first word is always capital. So Alia here is the first word in this sentence. So this A will be capital. We will write Alia, A capital. Alia is a little girl. Now the sentence ends with girl. After girl, we will put a full stop. We will end the sentence with a full stop. Don't forget to put a full stop at the end of a sentence. So again, I will repeat the answer. Alia is a little girl. Here Alia, A will be capital, and at the end of the sentence we will put a full stop. Now the second question is, she likes to play badminton. Now here the first word is she. As I told you before also, like whenever we begin a sentence, the first letter of the first word we write capital. So she here in the question, S small is written. When we will write the answer, S will be capital. She likes to play badminton. So after badminton, we will put a full stop. She likes to play badminton, full stop. Here in this sentence, S will be capital for she, and we will put a full stop after badminton. Now the next question is, she enjoys reading story books. Now in this sentence again, the first word is she and S is small. But when we will write the answer, we will write S capital as it is the beginning of the sentence. She enjoys reading story books. After books, we will put a full stop because that is the end of the sentence. I will repeat it again. She enjoys reading story books. S will be capital for she, and after books, we will put a full stop because that is the end of the sentence. Now, next question number 4. She also loves to draw and color. Now, in this question again, the first word is she and S is small written over there in the question. So, we will write capital S for she as it is the beginning of the sentence again, and we will write the sentence, she also loves to draw and color. After color, we will put a full stop as it is the end of the sentence. All these are simple sentences, that's why we have put a full stop at the end of the sentence. She also loves to draw and color. In this sentence, S will be capital for she, and we will put a full stop after color as it is the end of the sentence. Children, write it in very, very neat handwriting. Touch the lines and then write. Now we will move on to the grammar fun exercise. As I told you, this grammar fun exercise we have to write in English 1 copy. So now you have to open your English 1 copies. Open your English 1 copies. And this question number H, question number G, you will not write in your copies as it is already done in the book. We have marked the answers in the book itself, but question number H we have to write in the copy. And this question you will write in English 1 copy. So let's start. I have already mentioned there, write in English 1 notebook. So write the, first of all, open your English 1 copy, write the date. Then write lesson 1 on the first line. On the second line, write grammar fun, page 9. Then from the third line, you start writing the question. Rearrange the words to make sentences. Begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. I will repeat the question again. Rearrange the words to make sentences. Begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now in this question, what you have to do is, now here you can see in the question itself, like you can see in the question, Ducky was going for swim. Now you see in this question, the words are written in jumbled form, means they are not making any sense. So we have to write them in correct order so that it makes a sense. And when we write them in correct order, what we have to do is, we have to start with the capital letter, means whenever we begin a sentence, the sentence begins with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. Like we have done before in that exercise question number F. Like here we have done in question number F. We have started, the sentences with the capital letter and ended with a full stop. Same is the case here, but here something a little bit difference is there, that the words are given in jumbled form and we have to write them in correct order. And then while writing them in correct order, we have to use the capital letter and a full stop. Means in the beginning of the sentence, we will use a capital letter, and at the end of the sentence, we will put a full stop. So like in the first question, the answer is already given in your books, but still we have to write in your in our English 1 copies. Ducky was going for swim. Now see, in this sentence, it doesn't make any sense because the words are written in jumbled form. So answer is written there, Ducky was going for a swim. Now this is written in proper order, and you can see there, Ducky, the word letter D of Ducky is written in capital letter because it is the beginning of the sentence, and moreover it is the name of a little duckling. So the first letter, whenever we begin a sentence, the first letter is always, the first letter of the first word is always capital. So D is, we will write it capital. Ducky was going for a swim. Now here the sentence ends. After swim, we will put a full stop. I hope you people are able to understand. The first letter D will be capital because it is the beginning of the sentence, and moreover it is the name of a little duckling. Then at the end of the sentence, we will put a full stop. Now I will show you how you have to write in your copies. See, you have to write the question first, then you will write the answer. The second one is saw a sparrow she. So these words are again written in jumbled form and we are not able to make any sense. So we will write them in correct order. She saw a sparrow. When we will write them in correct order, the first word like she, in the question the word she is written at the end and there she s is small, but now in the answer the word she is coming in the beginning. So the word she, s will be capital. She saw a sparrow. So this is the correct order. She saw a sparrow. She s capital and at the end of this sentence, sparrow, after sparrow we will put a full stop. She saw a sparrow. Full stop. Now the next question is question number 3. Did not she have feet strong? Again, this doesn't make any sense unless and until we write them in correct order. When we will write these words in correct order, then only it will make sense. So, she did not have strong feet. The answer is she did not have strong feet. Now here the word she is coming in the beginning of the sentence. So S will be capital for she. S will be capital for the word she. She did not have strong feet. And then after feet we will put a full stop because this is the end of the sentence. She did not have strong feet, full stop. Now we will move on to the next question. Good feet are my so flat. Again, this doesn't make any sense because the words are written in jumbled order. We have to write in correct order to make a correct sequence. So the answer is my flat feet are so good. Now the word my is coming in the beginning. The word my is coming in the beginning. So M will be capital for my. M will be capital for my. My flat feet are so good. After good, we will put a full stop again. This is the end of the sentence. That's why we have put a full stop. I am repeating the answer again. My flat feet are so good. M will be capital for my because it is the beginning of the sentence. And after good, we will put a full stop as it is the end of the sentence. Again, I am repeating, children. Write it in very, very neat handwriting. Touch the lines and write it properly. Otherwise, in exams, your marks will be deducted for poor handwriting. So this was all there in this lesson. Let's repeat the answers once again. The first question number A. Who said these words and to whom? First one is already done in the book. Second one, ducky to rabbit. Third, hen to ducky. Then play with words. Question number C. We have to write the opposites here. The first one is already done in the book. Big, little, up, down, stand, sit, weak, strong, short, long, bad, good. Then question number D, you have to write the names, names of 8 animals from this word search. The names of 2 animals are already written in your book. Number 3 rabbit, 4 duck, 5 crow, 6 monkey, 7 tortoise, 8 horse. Write the spellings correctly, beta. Then question number E, fill in the correct letters. Number 1 branch, that is already done in your book. Number 2 R, write R in the blank. Number 3 H, write H in the blank. Number 4 again H, sharp. Number 5 A, claws. Number 6 again in the blank you have to write A, farm. Question number F, this I made you write in your English 2 copies. Make sure that you have written this question in your English 2 copies. Question number F. Now grammar fun exercise, this you have to write in English 1 copies. This question number G, I will repeat the answers again. Ducky had flat feet, number 1. She wanted to hop like a rabbit. Number 2. Ducky saw a hen at the farm, number 3. Mama duck was swimming in the pond, number 4. So the sequence is 2, 3, 4, 1. Now the next question number H. This I made you write in your English 1 copies. As I told you before also that this grammar fun exercise is a part of your English 1 syllabus, English language syllabus. So this question number H you have to write in your English 1 copies. So here you can go through your question answers once again. Children, you have to write in the same way as I have written in the copy. Don't make any mistakes. Write in neat handwriting. Touch the lines and then write. After writing the answer, put a full stop. After writing the question, put a question mark. Wherever the capital letters have been used, write capital letters. Now this is again, you have to write this question in English 2 copy itself. Punctuation question on page number, which is given on page number 9 in your books. Till here you have to write in your English 2 copies. Now the next exercise which I am going to show you, this you have to write in your English 1 copies. I have already written on the top that this you have to write in English 1 notebooks. This grammar fun exercise is a part of English language syllabus. So that's why you have to write in English 1 copy. So this was all there in this lesson. Revise this lesson, read this lesson twice, thrice at home properly. Then learn the question answers, learn the exercises which I made you do in your books and copies. Workbook exercises of this lesson we will do in the next session.